Okay, I finished off the other one and I realized it's a little more involved arithmetic. So let me see if I can explain it to you. So as you said, we could not factorize just through normal factorization. You saw I tried the tree method, which did not give me any factors of 20 that will give me a negative 4. So there are two other things you can use. You can use the formula, which you can use regardless of what it is, or completing the square. I chose to use the formula because I didn't want to reach a dead end at completing the square in case there was one. With the formula, regardless of what the numbers are, you will always get an answer. It will always factorize. It factorizes everything. So the formula is x equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a, which gives you x squared minus 4x plus 20. Using the different coefficients equal abc, we see that for x squared, it's 1, so a is equal to 1. For b, it's minus 4, which is the coefficient of x, and the constant is 20. Remember, when you're doing these things, you need to have the value or the positive or minus sign, which is in front of the numbers. So now we're going to substitute. That's what it looks like. And we're going to do some further math. Go all the way down. I like to break it down simply. This is where it gets a little tricky. So it becomes 4 plus or minus the square root of negative 64. You know you cannot square root a negative number. So that's when we say negative. We multiply it and we turn it into an I, which is equal to negative 1. And this is what it looks like. So we square root 64, which gave us 8, and the negative 1 is equal to I. So this is like negative 1 by 8. All right. So we get 4 plus or minus 8i over 2. Let me just break this down a little further in case you don't understand. So it's 4 plus or minus, oh my gosh, I'm writing terribly because I'm watching through this, over 64 by I, which is equal to negative 1. All right. So that's 4 plus or minus 8i over 2. We see that we can get rid of the 2, so we divide throughout by 2. We get 2 plus or minus 4i. And when we make that even simpler, it's 2 plus 4i or 2 minus 4i.